Hi, I'm Tamara Holder, and this is Sports Court. Joining me from Chicago today is the #1 ranked WA fighter in the world, Frez Oquendo. Frez, thank you for joining me.
Thank you, Tamara, for having me.
All right, I want to talk to you. This is supposed to be the biggest fight of maybe the century. Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather in Vegas this weekend. I don't know really where to start with this because there's so many questions, but you have trained with fighters or with the trainers in both camps. Can you tell us the differences?
Yes, me and Floyd go back, way back, 1993, when Floyd Mayweather was 16 years old. I was 19. We both won the National Golden Gloves together in Little Rock, Arkansas, and we've been knowing each other since then. Manny Pacquiao, good guy. Met him back in 2005 and 6, and then Freddie Roach, who's also a trainer at that time, so we're stablemates. Very cool guy, very hard worker.
Well, they're both definitely hard workers. I don't think anyone can doubt that. Tell us, though, from the inside, you've trained with these trainers. What are the different styles? What are things that we're not seeing, that the public is not seeing on social media?
Well, Floyd Mayweather, he's a very defensive fighter. It's what we call the lost art, which a lot of people, in boxing are aware of, and the typical people don't know, and he's a master of it. And Nate Jones, who also 1996 Olympic teammate of Mayweather's, and also my current trainer and Floyd Mayweather's assistant trainer, he's got that style of counter-punching, which is very successful, as you can see, of all those great fights and victories he had over De La Hoya, Alvarez, et cetera, et cetera. And Pacquiao, in other stance, very, very accurate puncher with punches and bunches, which he's knocked out fighters that Mayweather went the distance with. Cotto, he knocked out Cotto, Ricky Hatton, et cetera, et cetera. So it's going to be a very interesting fight.
Now, the social media, I'm just really interested in this whole aspect because if you go to Twitter or Facebook, their pages, they show them working out, public workouts and running out in the streets and getting people to run with them. Do you think that this is to their benefit? Does this draw just to the hype of selling the ticket? Or is this a distraction?
No, it's natural. I do it myself personally when I train in Puerto Rico and Miami, Florida, and other great cities. It's motivational for each fighter, especially mentally. Remember, boxing is 80% mental, 20% physical. So therefore, stuff like that is very, very helpful for these fighters.
All right. So Mayweather, he's known as talking a lot of crap, a lot of smack, whatever you want to call it. Muhammad Ali has reminded him, look, I'm still the greatest of all time. Sugar Ray Leonard, all of these guys are coming out and saying, listen, I'm the best. Who do you think is the best in this fight, and who do you think is going to win?
Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the all-time greats, pound for pound, but, Mayweather's getting close in there. But anyway, these two fighters are very special fighters, very unique fighters. Pacquiao, again, very aggressive, technical, punches and bunches, very strong fighters. Mayweather, very elusive, counter-puncher with decent power as well. And what I've heard recently, he's gotten stronger, of course, with age like myself. I got to give it a pick on fact this time.
I want to ask you a question, though, about Mayweather that is really important because Keith Olbermann is talking about boycotting the fight because he has a domestic violence record. And although this isn't directly related to the the fight itself, do you think that the WBO should get involved and punish guys who are arrested and convicted outside of the ring?
Well, he paid his dues. He did his time. I don't think, after all that he went through, it's adequate to suspend him or to punish him. During the time, yes. I agree they should start, punishing just, what's right, just like the NFL, NBA, et cetera, which I agree with that.
So I don't think you answered the question, Frez. Who do you think is going to win? You are ranked #1. The #1 WA fighter in the world needs to make a decision. Tell us.
Man, I'm like I said, I got history of both of them, known them from very, very year before the superstar status. I got to give the edge. I got to get an edge because I'm a technical fighter myself, being a heavyweight. I'm a boxer. I got to give the edge to Floyd Mayweather. He's more technically sound. He's agile, and it's going to be tough for Mayweather, though, to pull it out. So I give the edge to Mayweather. Very close, but I give it to Mayweather.
By knockout or TKO?
no, far away from knockout. Pacquiao, it's a possibility he could upset and make history. So, therefore, I would not say knockout, but I give Mayweather a close edge and decision.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me. This is huge, and I really appreciate your time. Sports Court is adjourned.